Hey everybody, good afternoon. It's Justice for Comics. It's Monday afternoon and I got a box in the mail today. Just opened it so I'd save a little bit of time, but obviously I've not actually opened the contents yet or looked at them. This is a box from my good friend Marcus, so this is another Marcus unboxing. So this should be, it's always surprising. There's always something in here that shocks me. It's unbelievable. So I'm very much looking forward to opening that. And then I'm also going to go through the DC solicitations for November. Some really, really cool looking DC covers are coming out. A couple interesting books that I think are worth picking up. But let's move on into the unboxing first. So let me open the first stack here. Again, Marcus always does a nice job of packaging these books up. He uses a lot of good, solid plastic. I don't know. I think that's government plastic, actually. It's so strong. It's like government plastic. All right. So let's look at the first set here. Let's take a look here. First one is Vengeance of Vampirella #1. Wow, this is signed and numbered out of 2000. So this is 1924 out of 2000. I think that's, is that a Quesada? Looks like a Quesada cover. I don't know if that's Quesada's signature. I don't think it is. Might be the writer. Yeah, well, it says right up here, covered by Quesada and Palamati. So I think that might be the writer. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look into it. But yeah, awesome. I love the signature in gold. It's pretty nice on that blood. Awesome cover. Very nice. Next one. Oh, man, look at this. Conan, number 67, Talons of the Man-Tiger. So this might be a first appearance, right? Man-Tiger. Thing's in beautiful shape. Look at that thing. Man, that's 9698 easy. Not a spine tick on hand. Not a spine tick on it. Edges are all perfectly clean. Definitely don't have that one. I don't have a lot of these Conan books. I just have just a few, but man, I'm building up that collection. Awesome. I love these older Conan books. I can't wait to read that one too. Next one is Crisis on Infinite Earths. This is the first issue. Beautiful George Perez cover. Man, he does so much good detail. I met George Perez actually at a Tampa Bay convention a few years back. I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago. Really nice guy. He was the most personable guy. I brought my daughter with me, who's an artist and likes to draw a lot, and he drew her a special sketch, and he really took the time to encourage her in her artwork, which was really, really nice of him to do. So I think the world of George Perez. So anytime I get something that's George Perez related, I love it. That is one that, and I don't have this, by the way. I don't have any of these Crisis on Infinite Earths. So that's a great start, having issue #1. Awesome. Thank you so much, Marcus. Next one is Spawn 61. Wow, I think this is the first appearance of Jessica, the girl that becomes She-Spawn. The last name is, I was about to say Jessica Biel. Nope, I don't think it's Jessica Biel. But I believe she's the one that becomes She-Spawn. So I think in 301 or 302 upcoming issue here, they're going to introduce her more formally. So this is a major key book, Spawn 61. Man, I can't believe you sent me that. Wow. I definitely did not have this in my collection. Very nice. Beautiful cover, too. Perfect condition, too. Look at this thing. Man, that's awesome. Next one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 96. This is one I don't have. This is the Eastman cover. Very nice. Yeah, I couldn't get this. This was sold out on Midtown before I could even click a button. And I'm usually on top of things pretty well. But this was definitely one that you either pre-ordered in advance or you had to be very, very quick at grabbing it at your LCS, or just a tough book to get. So, man, that's awesome. I know Marcus is very, very on top of a lot of the hot trends, so I'm not surprised he had that. Number 95, wow. That's an awesome book. That's the first appearance of Jinka as a turtle. Not her first appearance, but her first appearance as a turtle. So that's definitely a marquee book, a key book in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle run. Closing in on issue 100 pretty soon. Should be some really, really cool covers, I think, for issue 100. I'm sure there'll be a ton of them. But yeah, everyone's looking forward to that. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Marcus. And finally, we've got, wow, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 51. This is the first appearance of Jinka in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle run, number 51. So that's a marquee book, no doubt about it. That's an expensive book. That's like, I'll have to check prices to see what that book's going for, but I'm pretty sure it's going well over $40 or $50 right now. So, man, I can't believe Marcus sent that to me. Wow. Marcus, you're way too generous, my friend. You're much appreciated, though. I love it. I will take good care of those books. And then we got a last stack here. Let's see what's in here. Again, he does an awesome job with the packing and the tape. Being careful. I'm going to save all that stuff. Oh, he wrote me a note here too. Which is good, guy. I need some notes on this stuff since I don't always know what all these books are. All right, so the first one is House of Mystery, number 179. That's a Neil Adams cover and interior art. And then there's also an additional Bernie Wrightson story in that. So I think that might be Bernie Wrightson's first story, if I'm not mistaken. Do You Dare Enter the House of Mystery, number 179. Man, that is nice. Beautiful book. These old horror books are becoming more and more expensive, harder to find, just very difficult to obtain. That's a beautiful copy. Wow. Man, I love that. That is awesome. Oh, he knows what I like. Savage Avengers number 4. Zafino variant. I love Zafino. Definitely one of my favorite artists. That is awesome. I've not had a chance to read. I think I bought the second printings of issue 1 through 3. So it's perfect that he sent me to issue number 4. That'll catch me right up there. I think it's on issue 5 now, so I should catch me up on that reading. Love it. Love Zafino. It's awesome. Totally Awesome Hulk number 1. Looks like I don't know what variant that is. Is that the Dale Keown variant? I think it might be. Nice. So that's the first appearance, I believe, of this character. So I think it's her first appearance, and then this is her first full appearance. Let's see, what is that? Oh, I wanted to read notes about this. I almost forgot this. So going back to this House of Mystery, number 179. It's becoming a very hard book to find in high grade and above, and it kicks off the DC horror line, extremely early Wrightson art. And he says, I think it's his first paid published work. Wrightson's first published work is in Creepy Mag number 9, published in the fan page. So yeah, this is probably a lot more significant than just a drawing in a fan page of a Creepy Mag number 9. So yeah, this is definitely a marquee book. It's awesome. Going back to Totally Awesome Hulk, what's her name? Hardbringer or something like that. I know they just had her in the Venom Annual. I believe it was the Venom Annual that they just premiered her back into the Marvel Universe again. So definitely good to have these appearances. That's awesome that he sent that. I didn't have those, by the way, so very nice of him to do that. Another cool book, Sonata #2, the B cover. That's a beautiful cover. I haven't had a chance to read that yet, but that looks really, really good. Love that cover too. It's excellent. And the next book here is Vertigo #1. First issue to kick off the Vertigo series. When was that? Back in the early 90s? I'm going to guess 91, 1990. I could be off on that. Now, it's got to be older than that because it's selling for 75 cents. So it's got to be mid-80s. Yeah, for 75 cents, it's got to be mid-80s. I'm sure somebody in the comments will let me know. But man, that's awesome. That's a historic book. First Vertigo #1, DC preview. I don't know if there's anything significant other than, I don't know if there's any significant characters in there. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look into that, but man, that's nice to have. Another one here, Knights Temporal #1. I believe this is a special store variant. I've seen this advertised before. I didn't pick it up, so I think Marcus does pay attention to my videos. I think he kind of knows what I have and what I don't have. But I didn't have this book. This thing's awesome. I did pick up the regular A cover of Knights Temporal and also that 1 in 10 incentive variant. I got lucky to find that at the store for cover price. But man, that's probably one of the better covers. I think the cover art is by Gary Brown, looks like. His signature here. Well, not an actual signature, but I believe that's who the artist is, Gary Brown. Very nice cover. I love that. And man, he sent me a book I didn't have. Wow. Can't believe he did that. Walking Dead 191. I did not have this. I was missing, I think I'm still missing 190. And I'll have the full run, 80 all the way to the end. So 190 I think is the only one I'm missing, which I don't think is all that expensive of a book. I just have to track it down. But 191, that's officially the death of Rick Grimes, so that's definitely an expensive book. Man, Marcus, thank you very much. That's one I was gonna have to go out and hunt and find eventually. I was kind of waiting for the prices to die down, but they don't seem to be dying down much. There's still a lot of heat on that Walking Dead series right now. So, and we got, wow, look at this cover. We got Warlord of Mars, Dejah Thoris. I probably butchered that name. Very nice. Look at that cover. Whew. Some heat on that cover. Some heat coming off that cover. And another one that's beautiful, Jenny Frison cover, which I didn't have this one, by the way. Wonder Woman 74. Man, I love that kind of brown, how it's all browned out and everything. Kind of makes it look older. That's a beautiful cover by Frison. Wow, man, these are some awesome books. Marcus, thank you so much. Unbelievable. Especially this first Wrightson published work. I can't wait to read that very carefully, obviously. This is an older book. Good old 12 center. Yeah, a little bit more than 12 cents today, right? Jeez. Beautiful, though. That is awesome. Thank you very much, Marcus. You're the best. All right, we're 14 minutes into the video. I'm going to kind of breeze through the DC solicitations. There's not that much to go through, so I'll try to keep this somewhat quick. First one. So everybody, I had to edit my video a little bit. I had a problem with the recording. I wanted to also do a video on the DC solicitations for November, but time-wise, I think it's just smarter to do a separate video. So look for that tomorrow. I'll do a separate video going over a lot of the books that are coming out in November for DC. Some really cool covers, some really cool one-shots that are coming out that I think are worth definitely pre-ordering. So that'll be a video unto itself. I really just wanted to do this video to highlight this Comic Haul unboxing that I received from Marcus. Really wanted to say thank you to him. Some really nice books. Yeah, just awesome stuff. So again, thank you, Marcus. Appreciate everything that you do. You've been a big supporter of my channel, and I really appreciate it. And all of you have done a great job as well. I get a lot of comments from many of my subscribers. Most of the comments are, why isn't your channel bigger? I mean, I'm growing, no doubt about it. I'm closing out on 500 subscribers here, so it'll be a big accomplishment once I hit 500. But really appreciate everybody's support. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for notifications. Share and like my videos if you can as well. And also leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'd like to hear your comments on these books. And look out for my next video tomorrow, reviewing the DC solicitations. Thanks, guys.